Hi, Movieman brings you spoiler free, non plot sharing movie reviews. Please like, comment, and share, and subscribe. Click the bell icon to give you instant new video updates. Okay, so here comes the original Tomb Raider. Angelina Jolie's flick, Those Who Wish Me Dead, has released on HBO Max, and we're going to talk about it. Warner is the parent producer and is directed by Taylor Sheridan. Taylor is the man who gave us Sicario and Yellowstone, which are recognized for their character sketches and screenplay. Like Yellowstone, maybe coincidentally, the story of Those Who Wish Me Dead is also based in Montana. With the ensemble of reputed associates, the stakes go high, and so does our expectations, which the movie mostly meets. Angelina plays Hannah, who is a firefighter working as a smoke jumper based in the forest greens in Montana. For viewers who may not know, smoke jumpers firefight by air diving. Angelina's character crosses the path of two men and a kid, and then things start to roll. The screenplay is brilliant and leaves a lot of us to understand and assume, deleting a lot of unnecessary clutter which we see in movies otherwise. For instance, when two assassins walk inside a house, they don't go on a killing rampage on screen. They just enter the house under pretext, and the next scene is when you see them talking about blood spot on each other's shirt and casually drawing their next plan of action, and there blows the entire house in the background. Thus, references speak more than a Taylor screenplay, and if you have seen his earlier movies, it does add maturity. The Montana forest has been captured with depth, and the fire visuals are sleek. Nothing falls off balance in this one except just certain pieces. The title, Those Who Wish Me Dead, immediately sparks the image of Angelina versus the bad guys. I feel the title is more justified and actually suitable for the teenage boy Connor, who is the central character played by Finn Little. Now, the kid performs brilliant and very mature than his age. The scene is in particular where, Angelina asks the kid if there is someone else who needs help, and he says, not anymore. That controlled emotion, the depth of pain in his voice grips you emotionally.
Are you someone I can trust?
The kid expresses through his eyes that he wants to share but conceals, and still wants her help but can't trust her, is scared to death but has to act brave. All of this in the sobbing voice and moist eyes, shot in a single close-up. More about Angelina? Well, she plays this woman who's all on her own, pressed under her own guilt, and on the outside lives this carefree, care-to-hoots attitude life. In a scene, sitting with fellow seasoned smoke jumpers wearing those aviators and pointing harmless fun at her ex-flame, the local sheriff. Well, I gave this sketch as this is where I see a problem going ahead. When you see this character portrayal and cast someone of Angelina's cinematic persona, atop the attitude and the swag makes you believe that she's gonna power down on every single bad guy. And when that goes missing, one is let down. Speaking of which, any Jolie fan wouldn't take this well. On the flip side, then I realized maybe I got to shift the title from Angelina to the boy. And yes, it started to make more sense. And perhaps it isn't the bronze here, it is the emotional strength that is depicted. I recommend you also need to change your mental lenses and things would be much clearer. The two assassins played by Aidan Gillen and Nicholas Hoult gives the characters their due. These are skillfully written bad guys who are genuine professionals even if killing is what they do for a living. Their conversation and the plans on the run are written, said and acted as if two executives going out together to finish their sales target. The Dark Knight Rises, Maze Runner are some of Aidan Gillen's very good performances. He plays this kill-at-will, methodical guy. Nicholas Hoult was very genuine in Mad Max Fury Road as the ball fanatic. And here he plays this second assassin with ease as he's got very less to do. Now, when I see of this, what I so want to tell you is that I was surprised at a cliche being broken by the writer and the director, which happened to be the same, which also kind of lets you down. But then you got to tell yourself, so what if, no, I can't tell you this. You have to watch the movie to really unfurl this. Marina Singhor plays a wife to Joe Bernthal, who happens to be Angelina's ex. She is 6 months pregnant and in a sequence is actually more agile than Angelina herself when she's in a combat. Now, this one here slipped as a 6 months pregnant woman who is seen taking a lot and giving back equally. Not that easy and smooth when you're running 6 months. Then, in a scene, the kid's dad leaves his laptop. Something in today's world can open your entire footprint to the bad guys. Right at the dining table, when he knows he and his kids are in close range of people who mean strict business. Could have been avoided. More than Angelina, this movie is to be watched for Finn Little, the kid, and the sheer unwinding of the movie's pace. Speaking of pace, yes, it ended too soon. Just when there's face-off time in this massive fire backdrop, you realize you're towards the climax, and that's a bit of a letdown. About the music, the background music is just okay. So, this was my take on this one. And for the Indian viewers, if you have recently been through Radhe, this one is your antidote. Watch this movie and you won't regret. Like I always say, follow the movies. They may be good or bad, but you gotta drive in and dive in and just enjoy this world. Please comment, share, and subscribe, and follow us on our Insta and FB page now, which is Movieman. We will also come out with our Movieman shorts on YouTube. Watch out for that. Be safe and see you at the movies. Thank you.